Guys and gals, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. I will be your host this episode. I'm Big E. I love the elevated highway. This reminds me of where I used to live in Richmond, Virginia. Anyway, this is the budding city, if you will, of Huron. It's coming along nicely. I've had some ups and downs with this build already, but what I'm trying to do, for the most part, is get better at the game and get back to enjoying myself. Yeah. We're playing in, well, I'll just call it sandbox mode, right? Because we have unlimited resources. Uh-oh, we've got an accident, man. I should have plenty of coverage for this to be taken care of here. Something got destroyed. Everybody outside with their cell phones, figures. We'll see if this gets resolved. So we've got a couple of districts laid in here. Let's have a look. So we've got Bedford Dale, which is this whole area. And within this district, I have specific schools. I've got the services we need as far as police, fire, hospital, death care. The same thing for each one of these little districts. Well, for the most part, I believe. Here's Fairview Springs. Then we've got a large one right here. I'm going to break this one up a little bit more. We've got Aspen, which covers a very large area. Probably end up. What I'll probably do is cut it here, and then I'll extend out this way with another neighborhood, and we will cover. Basically, you just need, I think you need fire and death care coverage for here, I guess. I'm not sure. We got traffic problems. Well, we got accidents all over the place. What the hell's going on? Ooh, this is a delivery van. He was involved in an accident. Help us on the way, my friend. Here they go. So they drop water. I never knew this was a thing. Very cool. They put out the fire. And then the helicopter lands right on the street, which is where he would land, sure. Let's see what happens here. What happens to these people? I guess the helicopter gets them? So I'm curious, like, I wonder if they'll send a wrecker to get this guy? Or... Well, here's the cop. Here, we have the police here. I guess he's taking care of this. Just people are despawning here. Does he know what to do? I don't know what's happening here. This might be a pathing issue. So what I might actually do here is just clear this up myself. I mean, this one's reachable. You know, he's in the middle of the road here. What's going to happen? Oh, it burned down. So do I do that? Maybe I do. So another thing that was happening is every once in a while there'll be an accident and the car actually comes off and ends up down here, and it just stays down there because I don't think there's any way to get to it. I don't know. I could be wrong there. Anyway. Got some demands creeping back up here. What I would like to do is turn this into a clover leaf, I think. And I might elevate above it on the other side here. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm out of drink. I'm going to have to get a drink if I'm going to be doing all this talking and whatnot. You okay? Waiting on an ambulance. Hopefully you'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's put some more, some more woody. Let's do some mix use here. Because it gets rid of 2 demands for me there. Also, I like the way this stuff looks, and I love it on a collector road like this. Larger road. Okay, this music might have to be changed. It's a little bit too awesome. Yeah, it's a little bit too awesome, I think. Let's see. Let's put, got any more space for some? I don't feel like you would want houses along this road at all, but in here for sure. Let's work out this way. Got a little neighborhood happening back here. And there... No. What could we put here? I don't know what we would put there. Maybe an office or something. We could put a store. Tell you what, let's put some high density there to drive people crazy with noise. We'll see how that works out. Probably end up changing that. Why does this happen? I don't understand why this happens in the game. It's real weird to me, man. Like, how did it build? It built, like, I didn't, like, plop it. It built itself, right? That fixes it. Just a little alleyway like that. It does eliminate that little place, but that's okay. Well, that's all right, Mama. Well, that's all right with me. Although we don't need a light there. Okay. All right, let's let the city balance out. I put in quite a few things, and I actually put in some things before I started recording as well. I really dislike the way these homes look here. Just doesn't fit in. Maybe they'll look slightly better when they level up. The wealth is wretched. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. How about... What increases my land value, man? I don't know if that's a thing anymore, is it? Let's do that. Maybe that'll help. And let's do that. Does that help at all? No, the land value is good, maybe? Maybe it just takes time for them not to be wretched. All right, what I'm going to do here is what I did on this side. Oh, so we have the service, the road maintenance vehicle. How annoying would it be to be behind this guy? He just slams on his brakes like every 20 feet. That's what's happening there. 5 maintenance workers were murdered today with just doing their jobs. Yeah. These are the best places for the commercial. We can leave a little space behind there, I guess. All right. Yeah, let's let the city kind of balance out because I have put a bunch of stuff in. So we're going to have traffic pouring in. And I think what I'm going to work on is probably going to take all episode is I'm going to put a cloverleaf here because I also want to tie this in. And I need to do something with this road. Here's the prison we put in. It just kind of is what it is. We'll be doing more with this. We got anybody housed up in here? We have one prisoner. Okay. Do I have to... Let's select all of our operating districts here. Maybe I need to do that to get some more people housed. All right. I'm going to get a drink. And get me a drink. I'm going to leave you with a lovely view. I'm just going to be a moment. Enjoy this view of that. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Look at that. A dwarven stein, if you will. I'm getting crazy tonight. It's Thursday night. I'm getting crazy. I just put a little fish oil in my water with some creatine. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Well, here we go. Okay, this music. Give me a moment here. Let's try this one. Hopefully that'll be better. Okay, well, first things first, let me take a look. Actually, I'll just let the game sim here while I'm figuring this out. So let's see what we have for... This is an interesting... It's actually doable, too. Like, the size of this thing? That's what she said. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, we got that. That's too much. Well... That actually works, though, because we have 2 lanes each way here. Can I make this work? You see how it's off-centered there, though? Actually, that's not too bad. That actually lines up. Pretty close. Okay, well, hold on now. I think this is doable. Maybe we can make this work. Let's see if we can. So we need to just move that out of the way. Oh, I got to take that quite a bit. Quite a ways back, I mean. Yeah, well, let's see how this plays out. Let's see if I can tie this together. And this is going to need to drop back down. This is going to need to go to Funky Town here. Parallel mode on. Damn it. Damn it. That has to come. All right, we'll just delete that for right now. I'll have to redo this. Bit repetitious with this song. Is that absolutely perfect? No. Can I make this work? Maybe. What a crazy looking interchange that is. I love it. That is nuts. It's insane in the membrane. Okay. I can actually tie this together fairly well, I feel like, here. But this does need to... Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the hard one last. Well, right now, let's just do this. All right, that's not too bad, man. I mean, it's not lined up. But I can use move it and move that node over just a little. It's considering how it usually is. That actually lined up real well there. It's just this one's a little bit off here. But you know what? I don't want to screw around too much with this. That's actually all I'm going to do right there. It's okay. I don't really like how these come in here. Actually, you know what? This kind of doesn't make any sense. Let's do this. Oh, boy. Okay, we don't need parallel. What I'm going to do here... Yeah, it makes more sense to do this, because this is elevated. Hold on now. I think this will work. It's going to look a little bit strange. That's a 180, it says. Do the curved road tool here. I kind of like that. Yes, I do. This... We can make this a 3-lane. If we want. Do we want to do that? I don't know. All right, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Let's grab this one. Whoops. Oh, that didn't really work too well there. but I like the height. Except this is a little bit low here. Yeah, that's real stupid looking right there. Let's try to reconnect this. Oh, it's because I had the curved road tool on there. That's all right. You just move this node over a little here. All right. And then, does this need to be this 3-lane road here? Let's take a look at what this intersection is doing. Yeah, that's okay. I'm all right with that. Well, this doesn't make any sense. This is because it doesn't stay 3 lanes. So what I think we need to do is just downgrade this. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense that way. And kind of this, well, this turns into 3 lanes up here, so I guess that works coming this way. I don't like those angles right there. Might be able to get do what? I think we can join these together a little bit better here. And just reverse the flow, obviously. Yeah, now this doesn't need to be 3 lanes there. Let's do the same thing here. Like that. And then we... Yeah. Okay. Probably. So what you used to be able to do in the other game with this tool here is you could select, for instance, I could say this node. Oh, it's all 1. And then you could adjust it so it was slightly more gradual, but I think I'm just going to leave it. It works. All right, so those are tied back in. Again, it doesn't line up perfect, but we'll put some trees in here. Somebody get some leaves. All right. Yeah, I'm going to... These, I don't like the angles, but we can just recreate these. But I do like what's happening here. So let's do the parallel road tool here. We'll just take it out. We're going to tie into this road. So we'll just leave it like that for right now. And just to... Oh, no. Let's just do that. I know that's ridiculous, but I hate seeing the flashing thing right there. So we'll just do that for right now. Which makes no sense. But, all right. So we can't sneak under that, but we can elevate. It's going to look weird as hell. It's going to have to come up pretty high as well. But before we elevate, let's tie this in. So what I want to do here is make this 2 lanes, if I can. I need to come on the outside. All right, I'm going to have to use Anarchy here for that. That makes a little bit more sense to me. So I've got 2 lane this way, 1 lane this way. I can change that up as well. I think it'll help traffic flow a little bit better. More goodly. More goodly is what I meant to say. More goodly. Well, I'm not elevating all of this. I'm just kind of thinking like this whole thing could have just kind of stayed elevated, at least to this height, and I could have gotten this road under, but that's a lot of work. So I could actually do a tunnel as well. We could try a tunnel. That might make more sense there, actually on both sides, instead of coming up that far over the interstate there. Anyway, let's tie this in. Not really digging that. Okay, tell you what, we need to redo this here. Yeah, let's redo this. If we take it back, we can get this a little bit so it looks a little straighter, I guess. Well, you know what? Can I grab it from there? I can. So we may as well elevate that. There's no reason for this actually to come down. What I can do is just maintain this height here, I think, all the way up and tie into that. Yes. Same thing here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, and then this. Oh, it's too low. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I could do this. I could get rid of this pillar and run this road. That's very low clearance. What I'm looking at is this this angle, how high this comes up here. I guess I can delete this and this. Let's redo this. So give me that. That's better. I think that's a little bit better than it was. Yeah. Okay. And everything still works there. It's going a little smoother than I thought it would go. Do go. Mm-hmm. Wish this one was a little bit different. It's okay. Put a road, bushes or something in there. Try to clean this up a little bit. Let's see how this looks. If I, like, how close is that? I mean, the cars are fine. I think this might be okay. Let's see how this looks. I think it's going to be all right. Grab that. Smack that. What does that look like? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there would be a sign. No, trucks over a certain, whatever. And as much as I hate doing this, what's that look like? Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. What if I could do something out here? I feel like it needs a shell or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if a shell is the right terminology there, but... All right, it's not pretty, but it should be functional. Although, I do want to relay... Let's lay this back in. I don't like the angle right there. It's a little too janky for me. So use a curved road tool here. Tie in. Again, more goodly. If you're, if you're all about grammar. Most gooder. Okay, let's upgrade that and downgrade that one. It makes a little bit more sense. And we're flowing and showing, as my friend Wow Hobbs would say. He's my best friend in the whole world. Wow Hobbs has never even heard of me. Great Hearthstone player. Wow Hobbs is OG, man. He was making videos on World of Warcraft. Like one of the first, really. He was one of the first. Okay, so we've got, this is the problem. It's the road maintenance vehicle. But I'm okay. Oh shit, this is the first time I've ever seen this happen. He just took a spill. He just wrecked. Yeah, he just wrecked. At least he landed on the road. All right, well, they should take care of him. That's the first time I've ever actually seen an accident happen in the game. Very cool. All right, what's happening down here? Well, we've got... Yeah, so unfortunately, there's no guardrail, like a high guardrail. I mean, it has one, but there's nothing I can put here to keep cars from flipping over. And when they flip over, I don't know if the service vehicles can get to them. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens there. All right, well, that's a crazy intersection, but now we can tie this together as well with potentially another clover leaf. Looks like people are actually using the... Do I want to put this in here? Is this what I just used? It is, isn't it? Is that what I used? No, I used one that was much, much smaller there. This is a better... This is elevated the other way. Maybe we can put this one in here. I don't know. No need to... I'm not going to worry about it right now because it's kind of pointless to have that there. Why are people using this as a cul-de-sac here? I'm not sure. Let's fix that. I mean, if they're going to be making a U-turn, I guess have the distance shorter for them. I'm not sure why they would do that. They're coming off of this. Like, if you're making a U-turn to come back this way, don't you just go right there? No, they're just literally making a U-turn. That's weird. I don't know. Who knows? Traffic AI is a strange thing. What are we doing on time over here? 35 minutes. All right, I tell you what. Let's put in a few more houses. Let's do some medium density stuff back here, like just a big swath of it. And on the other side here, we'll have some low res. Do that. Let's put in some... Let's put a little office here on the corner. And another little office here. And then... put in some more of this juicy... commercial. Right on the line here. It's as far as we can come with this this city here. I don't know. Actually, I think there's a mod, an add-on where I can unlock all of this, which I might do because it's pretty weird looking the way it just kind of stops like that. Little office. Let's put in some office right here along this road. A couple of small things here, I think. We've got some industrial demand. Fill it in quite nicely. Da, 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 da. We got a big demand for it there. I don't know why I'm leaving space here, but I am. Well, if we get the mod that unlocks it, these roads I can connect to them rather. Oh yeah, no demands. Mm-hmm. We have 4 trains in use, which is good, I guess. Although it's not getting much use. It's surprising. I mean, we don't have a massive population yet. Oh, it's increasing now. We're starting to get more people, which is nice. So they're using it. They're using it. Could use a bus station, maybe a tram. Maybe we get that going. We can try. I can try my hand at it. I'm not the best at putting stuff like that in. And I've been mixing the residential up quite a bit between like low rent housing, high density, low density. Well, not much high density. I think the low rent housing eats up the high density demand. But what I've not seen is like the rent's too high. We've not run into that yet. And I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm mixing the usage up. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I just got it's trying to do an update here, but let me save the game. Yeah, you guys can't actually see it. Steam subscriber agreement. Okay, I'm going to wait till after I finish the game before I update Steam there. Got a little area right here. What can we put here? Let's put some shops. In fact, I'm going to do a high-density commercial little patch right there. Next to some lower density stuff. And we can start putting some trees in here, man. Let's mix it up quite a bit. Anarchy's off. That's what you want. Start kind of filling in here and there. Might do something there, but mix this up. Makes it feel a little bit more, I don't know, realistic, alive. Trees between the houses and stuff. Let's turn Anarchy on here so I can kind of hit this little back area here a little bit. All right. Yeah, I love the evergreens, but I like putting the deciduous trees down. Also, you get the foliage change, right? It's wintertime and fall, so you get to get that nice looking foliage. What can I do here to make this less weird, man? This is just like a death trap, right? Animals or whatever walking out here, or some hobo and they're drunk, they fall off of this. What can we put here? Maybe a fence or something, man. I don't even know what I would want to put here. Let me just kind of scroll through. Got a bunch of props. All right. This really wants me to update, so I'm just going to click this. I don't know what's happening there. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, it crashed my game. Okay. Let's reopen this. I just did a save. I'm so glad I just did a save there. Let me open this back up. Yeah, it was trying to force me to agree to something and update. And when I finally did it, it just crashed the game. So great job there. Sometimes you wonder if companies test things, right? Thoroughly. Like, this isn't that big of a deal, but look what happened with, what the hell was it? Crashed a bunch of Windows servers. Some really aggressive software they had. Let's see where we are here. Okay. Looks like, all right. I put in all the trees and stuff. Is where we, yeah, from the last save point, essentially. That's good. So I was looking through assets. What can I put here? I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for right now. I'm just going to put trees over it, I guess, is what I'm going to do here. And let's use these. Anarchy's off. Just kind of do this, I guess. Increase the brush strength so we can kind of force the trees in there. Okay. I end up moving some of these anyway, but whatever. For right now, it's okay. You ain't squeezing any trees in there. You ain't doing nothing. All right. The wealth is, well, some of them are okay. Some of them are not. I don't know what to do about that. No, I do not. We've got schools here. Yeah. Ooh, do I not have enough, I need more. I need to throw down a college. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at this district. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's my high school. Okay, I'm covered there. And did I put in a school here? Let's see. Yeah, I did. That covers this quite nicely. All right. And are you part of that? Yeah. Probably need another one here. But it's also, I think, time for throw a college in. But I think we'll do that if I can remember in the next episode. We got some stuff done. I'm pretty pleased with this. The way this all turned out and tied together. It wasn't too bad at all. Kind of crazy with like an insane system right there. But I do like it. But you'll notice, so look what's happening here with some of these vehicles. So they're coming this way. Are they both going to get over? All right, they are. Why would they be making a U-turn to go this way? Is it because... No, it doesn't make any sense to go that way. Okay, well, okay, I do understand then. There's no way into here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This needs to be better. People coming this way, there's no way into here because that goes straight through. Well, I mean, what they could do is get off the interstate here and come through this way, but that's not efficient. All the way back around here. So they're taking the quickest path. Although, why wouldn't they use this? I don't know. This is going to change, but for right now, I'll just leave it. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to call it. This is kind of feeling like this might be a college right here. I wonder if I can remember to do that. I don't know. Maybe we can. Anyway, I think we're going to call this one an episode. I do appreciate you guys and gals hanging out with me for a little bit today. Take care. I'll see you on the next episode of Cities Skylines 2. Peace.
Woo!